Hi, friends. There is so much going on in the world now, yet we stay connected as a group, supporting one another in any way we can. We are happy to share some happy news with you. This email is about the new month of Adar 2. Remember last month we talked about the new Jewish month of First Adar because of the Jewish leap year? Well, on Friday, March 4th, we have the new Jewish month of the Second Adar. In this month, we celebrate the very happy holiday of Purim. Some of you may remember from our last Shabbaton that we had a table for Purim filled with costumes, masks, special cookies called Hamantaschen, and a scroll called a Megillah. This year, Purim will be on Wednesday night, March 16th through Thursday, March 17th. You probably remember that Purim is a fun holiday. But in case you forgot the story behind it, here is a quick review. Over 2,000 years ago, in the ancient country of Persia, now called Iran, there was a king whose name was Ahasuerus. It can also be spelled Ahasuerus or Xerxes. This king killed his wife because she did not listen to him. Then, because he missed having a queen, he searched all over his kingdom to find a new queen. He found a beautiful Jewish girl named Esther. Esther did not want to become the queen. The king took her as a queen anyway. Esther's wise uncle, named Mordecai, advised her not to tell the king she was Jewish. The king had an advisor named Haman, who hated all Jews. Haman made a rule that all people must bow down to him. But Mordecai, who was the leader of the Jewish people, refused to bow down to Haman because Jewish people only bow to God. Haman was very angry. He convinced the king to make a law that all the Jews should be killed. Haman drew a lottery and picked the day of Adar 13th to kill all the Jews. The Jews were terrified. Mordecai told all the Jewish people to not eat, to fast for 3 days, and to pray to God to save them. In the meantime, back at the palace, Esther made private feasts for the king and Haman 2 days in a row. On the second day, she told the king she was Jewish. She told the king she was afraid because Haman's law to kill all the Jews included her. The king was very angry at Haman and ordered that Haman should be hung. The king made Mordecai prime minister instead of Haman. Since the law to kill the Jews had already been sent, the king made a new law to allow the Jews to defend themselves. On the 13th day of the month of Adar, the Jews killed many of their enemies, and the rest gave up. On the 14th day of Adar, the Jews celebrated their rescue from death and established it as a holiday forever. Since Haman used a lottery to choose the day of destroying the Jews, they named the holiday Purim, which means lots, related to the word lottery in Hebrew. Haman said all the Jews would be killed on the 13th of Adar. The Jews fasted and prayed, and God heard the Jewish people's prayers. God turned things upside down, and Haman was killed, and the Jews were saved. How do we celebrate Purim? We read the story of Purim from a scroll called Megillat Esther. We give charity, called tzedakah in Hebrew, to poor people. You can donate money to a Jewish charity on Purim. We give 2 kinds of food to one person called mishloach manot. We eat a special Purim meal. Children and adults get dressed up in costumes to reflect the wonderful upside-down turn of events that happened on Purim. The Jewish people went from facing the death of all Jews to Haman being hung and the Jews being saved. The special message we learn from Purim is that even when things seem to be very bad and we do not see any way out of a problem, God can turn things completely around and create a happy ending. How do you celebrate Purim? We love to hear from you about what you are thinking about, what you are doing, and anything you need. Please keep our dear friend Scott Siegel in your prayers. Have a happy, joyful month. With love from Sarah Leah Kovacs, Cheryl Cooper, and Yael Zellinger.